Hey guys, this is ggDoA. Just thought I'd record a little video. I had a little bit of time, so I thought I'd jump on the PTR and just kind of mess around with Roadhog, see how the hook has changed, how it feels, kind of give you my impression on it. I played a lot of Roadhog. I know I talk about like Zenyatta a lot and Symmetra a little bit too, but Roadhog and probably Soldier 76 are probably the two other heroes I play the most. So I haven't had a lot of time to get on the PTR and really test this out yet. And I don't know when the patch is hitting, might be soon, might be later, but I figure I might as well get a little bit of experience with it, just kind of throwing it out there to see what it feels like. I had, for some reason, 134 ping for this game. Usually the PTR can connect you to like a closer game, but once in a while you get these bad pings. There I'm discovering the new emote wheel. That's pretty cool. Honestly, like the UI, at least on the PTR, and I'm not sure if it's because of the lag that I had, or because it just is, but it actually felt smoother. It actually felt like a little bit snappier, so if that did get changed, I can tell, I can feel it. Otherwise I'm just hallucinating, might be that too. So we'll test out the hook. I don't win this game, just to get that right out there. This is not me being good. And I managed to blind hook McCree there as he comes down the corner, and he comes really close now when you hook people. Yes, and I'm quite happy about that. Landing my first hook on the PTR. Feels good, man. That one not hitting, but mostly I wanted to try to find situations where, the hook was acting differently than before, because obviously the Roadhog hook needed a change. Roadhog gets very, very close. Luckily my teammates helped me finish him off there, but, hi May. Hi Ice Block. But, it did need a change. The initial changes they showed on the PTR, I never got a chance to play them myself, but they looked a little bit too extreme. The more recent adjustments to that look more natural. I have not seen this, but I heard you can't... Alright, there's another hook, and look, he gets stuck between the tree and the pillar. And, I think if Roadhog's a strong dude, he's strong enough to pull a skinny guy like McCree through there. It might not be comfortable for McCree, but it's theoretically possible. But at the same time, I think that's reasonable that McCree can kind of get scraped off of the hook on that spot. I'm not too upset by that. But that right there is a good example of how the hook is changing. I think I got hooked, I died, I wasn't really paying attention because I was talking a moment ago. But it seems reasonable. Here's me hoping that Roadhog is low health and then missing my hook. Whoops. I'm such a pro. I see that he is a little bit low though. I hear the ult. We gotta get people off the point though. And no, that was nice. And I'm not really playing to play well right now. I just want to try to find hook opportunities and just kind of have fun with it. But haha, healing Roadhog, I've caught you. And I get a super epic double kill. That's fun. Oh, and that reminds me, look at the kill feed right now. It actually shows you when my ult kills someone, which is awesome. The kill feed changes are really nice on the PTR. I can't wait for those to come through, especially as a caster, because it's going to be neat to have just a little bit more information. Hidden Genji dies before I can get to him. Oh well. I like to greet people a lot as Roadhog. Miss another hook. But I get to headshot someone with my right click, so it's fun. Oh. Yeah, now normally I would not expose myself this much if I was playing defense on King's Row. Like that, what I just did was pretty horribly dangerous, but I want to try to get more hook opportunities. There we go. There's a kill at least. But maybe somebody better than me should be playing this and making a video instead. But either way, oh, see, there's a good example. So I hooked him, but then I kind of walked behind the statue, the base of the statue there, and it let the hook go again. Roadhog was still wide out in the open. Now, as I get hooked in and probably killed here, yep. That last hook where I hooked him, then it detached. I kind of think that kind of hook should still go through, right? Because if you think about the chain, I'm just stepping behind the statue a little bit. Like it should still pull him around there, in my opinion. So I think that one, that situation, I kind of would like to have go through. But when you think about it, it's really not any different than the McCree situation from earlier. It's just that I'm the one that ended up going behind an object instead of my opponent who was hooked. So it's it's working by the same game rules, but I think it produces situations that sometimes are reasonable and sometimes a little bit less reasonable. And apparently I didn't notice McCree behind me there. That happens. Things just go downhill from here, by the way. Good times. I take my anger out on the bottle. Stupid bottle. Actually, Roadhog's just angry because that bottle is empty. Although it looked like it still had the cap on. I guess he could have checked it. He didn't check it. Maybe that's why he's angry. He's like, I'm holding this gun in one hand and the hook in the other hand. And if I had a free hand, I would check to see if that bottle of liquor was empty. But I couldn't, so I'll just shoot it. So anyway, just still looking for more hook opportunities. But overall, I need more testing. That one, it seems like the hook is a little bit more accurate in terms of what it collides with as it flies forward. You know, right there in the past, I feel like there'd be situations where it would kind of go past the payload and would have hooked the Roadhog. Maybe it's a little bit too far back. No look, right click on the tracer there, I guess. But, you know, it does feel, just from my initial impressions, as I think I died embarrassingly here. Yeah, I thought Genji had his reflect down, but it was still up, and now I'm down. But, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so basically, the Roadhog hook feels like it's more accurate when it's traveling through space as far as like what it connects with, so that's good. You know, it may make it a little bit harder to hook people from time to time, but I'm okay with that. I have no problem with them making the hook more accurate, you know, thereby making the hook a little bit harder to use. And so here's me just looking for more hooks, and I miss it, and I'm like, ah, well, kind of on my own, so I'll just die, apparently. And as you can see, we have no healer. It is PTR, it's just quick play on the PTR, so nobody's playing super seriously. But again, look at that Deadeye icon up on the top. I really love it that they added a little alt icon for when somebody gets a kill with the alt. Looking forward to when the UI in spectator mode will show us who is being targeted by an alt. But just in regular gameplay, it's kind of cool to get a little bit more information on the kill feed. I don't know where my team is at this point. Oh, there they are. They're kind of just hanging out back there. I didn't get as many hooks in this game as I was hoping, but I figured it was enough to at least talk about it, and I thought having a game going while I talk about it was at least a little bit more interesting than having me just stare into a webcam. My beautiful face isn't that beautiful. Somehow I dodged the tracer thing, and there, Genji got a little bit too close. I think that's something that you're going to need to be careful with Roadhog from now on, is that I've gotten into a habit, and I think a lot of Roadhogs have, where you kind of walk towards your target, or you kind of push the W so you're walking towards your target when you hook someone, because you want to get as close as you can when you land that combo. And now he pulls him so close that you don't really need to do that anymore, it seems like. But, yeah, something to think about anyway. So, first impressions of the Roadhog hook on the PTR. Seems good, seems reasonable. You know, maybe a little bit less... Maybe it needs to be a bit more forgiving around corners, but I think if it goes live this way, I don't have a huge problem with it. I like that it pulls people closer, obviously, which may be a problem in itself. Oh, and apparently I got to play the game, that's cool. Hooray, double kill. Sign me up, envious. Alright, well, thanks for watching, guys. Leave your comments and your responses on the hook later as well. Let me know what you think. There's my blank VLC screen. I'll see you later.